What's up, guys? I am Rachel Photon. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be here with you all today. In this oracle reading, you all, we're going to see what the universe wants you to know. With that being said, let's see. What does the universe want you to know? All right, you all. Looks like you all have been taking care of business recently. All right. Doing the things that you need to do, making sure that you're staying on top of your responsibilities of some sort. Many of you all, from what I see here, you're making sure that you're not engaging in fear or allowing fear to get the best of you. Okay, there's something about some sort of business investments that could be significant. All right, you were able to successfully overcome someone's fear tactics of some sort. Okay, wow. Some of you all may want to start a business of some sort, but you could be nervous about investing or maybe wondering if that's the right path for you of some sort. You could be helping others with their business or very just, like I said, focused on taking care of your business, getting yourself together, making sure your life is in order. All right. I do see here that there's somebody you could have been dealing with that was operating out of fear. Okay, and you could have been trying to help them to not allow fear to get the best of them, to help them see the true nature of reality, or to help them see more of their true power, their true gifts, or their true abilities of some sort. Don't worry, y'all. We will look deeper into this, get some clarity on this. Okay. Some of you all could have recently been studying about ancient aliens, the ancient aliens theory. Okay. You may have had some sort of experiences of some sort that you may be wondering if you should tell the world about them, if you should speak about them. Someone could have been shaming you if you were expressing to someone or telling somebody about some sort of experiences that you could have had. They could have shamed you. The reason why is because for them to admit that it's possible that whatever experience you could have had may be real. All right. It makes them feel less in control of their own reality, and it provokes fear in them. So that they don't have to deal with that fear. They'd rather believe that you're wrong or you're lying or you're mistaken or that you're crazy or something like that. That's wild, y'all. We will see more about this. But some of you all may have been researching into ancient aliens, that whole theory of reality. If it's possible that aliens are real, or that they existed in ancient times and that they were the ones that were responsible for building some of the things that we've seen in ancient history. Some of you all may have some sort of different beliefs or ideals about the past, about ancient history. You could have expressed these certain ideas or perspectives to someone recently, and they were acting out of fear for whatever reason. They could have been trying to make you feel like you were dumb or that you were stupid, you didn't know enough, or that you needed to think from a different perspective or whatever. Basically downplaying either your genuine concerns or downplaying what you have experienced, what you have gone through. They don't have the full picture. They haven't experienced what you've experienced. They don't know everything. And instead of them trying to see things truly from your perspective, they downplayed what you were trying to express to them or tell them about something that you could have experienced. Some of you all, part of what this business situation is, it may have something to do with you trying to find a way to be able to express your thoughts, opinions, and views about something that you experienced, possibly about what you may consider to be an alien encounter of some sort. You could be trying to figure out how to make money off of that experience, or how to be able to express what you know without putting yourself in a negative situation of some sort. But there's somebody who is committed to misunderstanding you. They don't want to see things from your perspective because they already have a set way of viewing or seeing reality, even if it may be wrong. But I do see here that there's somebody that may actually agree with your perspectives of some sort. Okay? You may have pitched a business idea to someone. There may be actually like very intelligent people who may actually see reality from the same way that you see or view reality. But regardless of whatever that is, you have been manifesting success and a great life since you changed your perspectives on reality, since you started viewing reality from this new advanced or more aware way of seeing life. You could have been trying to express this to someone. You could have been trying to show someone something or help someone understand something better or see something better, but they refuse to see things from your perspective. Some of you all, someone at one point in time was committed to misunderstanding you. Even though you were expressing your thoughts, views, and opinions very clearly, they could understand what you were saying, where you were coming from. They just, for whatever reason, they had some sort of preconceived idea or belief about you. So they didn't want to believe what you were saying or recognize what you were saying as valuable or worthy. But something may have happened or occurred recently where they have had a change of perspective of some sort. They could have stopped operating out of fear and started operating out of love. And now they have maybe started to see the good that you've been experiencing since you've started implementing these different beliefs, ideas, values, and perspectives on how you see the world. And now they may actually agree with you. For some of y'all, they've had a change of perspective. You could be nervous that if you express your thoughts, opinions, and views on reality and what is going on in reality, or what has happened in ancient times, or an alien type experience that you could have had, you may be nervous that people won't accept your perspectives, or that they may ridicule you, or that they may make things hard for you, etc. But you do have some sort of ability, from what I see here, to help people see things from your perspective, to help them kind of get a deeper or better understanding of reality, of existence. Your perspectives actually make sense, but it takes genuine people to really want to understand where you're coming from, for them to be able to recognize it. If they're committed to misunderstanding you, they're not going to recognize it. They're not going to understand it. They're not going to get it. Okay? Some of you all, some very wild, mysterious things have been occurring in your life recently. You may have beings that are protecting you, that are looking out for you. They may have visited you recently. They want you to know not to fear them. You could have realized that there was nothing to fear. You could have been nervous about investing in something further, or putting some sort of time, effort, or energy into something, and you were nervous if it would work out, if it would go the way that you were hoping it would go, or if it would be a waste of time, waste of money, waste of energy, and you realized that it was actually a success. Whatever this was that you may have invested your time, efforts, and energies into. But you're also being told that there will be people who are just committed to misunderstanding you. So if you're trying to get people to see things from your perspectives or to see what you have to offer as valuable or worthy, some of them just aren't going to go for it. So you just got to not really focus too much on those individuals and focus more on those who actually value what it is that you have to offer, or who actually want to try to see where you're coming from, right? Where your perspectives are coming from. They're not just going to keep misjudging you and automatically take whatever it is that you're saying and put their own meaning and understandings on it instead of accepting it for what it is, what you're giving it to them about. Okay? You're much better at something than you may think that you are. Just because somebody is committed to misunderstanding you doesn't mean that you're not good at expressing yourself or teaching or sharing or trying to get people to see things from different perspectives. You're actually really good at it. It's just some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody who just was committed to misunderstanding you for some reason or another. Okay? They may be operating out of fear-based programs. They may not even realize that they're operating out of fear-based programs and that they don't have the full picture about something. They don't really know as much as they think that they do about something. Okay? Oh, I get it. So you guys have been doing something very significant where you may be going against mainstream ideologies, perspectives, or ways of viewing and seeing reality. You may be giving your own ideas, your own perspectives, your own ways of seeing things. You may be sharing your own knowledge, your own experiences that you have had. And someone is just committed to misunderstanding it. There are others that see that you're going on your own path, you're going on your own journey, you're doing your own thing, and you're actually really good at it. There could be someone who is this individual who may be committed to misunderstanding you. They're doing it on purpose. They don't want people to see your experiences or your knowledge or your wisdom as valuable or as worthy. They see that you've been doing your own thing, going your own way. They're trying to make you stop going down a particular path of some sort. They want you to feel like something is not worth it or that you should give up on something, when actually you're going to be very successful at it. You're going to manifest a lot of success by doing it or by investing in it. You just have to not allow fear or whatever this person is trying to invoke some sort of fear into you. You can't buy into it. Don't let that stop you. Don't let it block you. Don't let it make you miss out on a good opportunity, because there are a lot of people who do agree with your values. There are a lot of people who do see things from your perspective. And for some of y'all, part of your divine mission is to do this, is to help people to see things from different perspectives, to understand the mysteries of life, of reality, of existence. You may have some sort of keys to understanding things that people have not been able to understand for a long time. You may be meant to change things. You may be meant to do your own thing, go your own path, your own journey. Someone is nervous about you doing this, possibly because it may attract a lot of people to you. You may actually be very successful at it. They may simply don't agree with your perspective or what you think or feel about something. They think that they're right, that they're accurate, that they know more than you, or they know the right way and you don't, or the knowledge they have is correct and yours is wrong. And so they could just be doing this just because they just don't agree with you. But some of y'all, this is like someone just doesn't want you to succeed at something. Okay? They want you to do things their way, not your way. They know that you're very good at what you do, or you're much better than you realize that you are at something. Possibly even much more better than them. You may be more likable than them. You may have an ability to help people to understand things or see things better than they may be able to. Maybe your views or ideas of reality or experience maybe more likable or more, they make more sense than this other person. All right. But I do see that you've been engaging in healthy habits recently. You've been doing things that are healthy for you, that are good for you, that help you stay in good vibes, good spirits, good energies. There is someone who you could have recently like stopped wanting to be involved yourself with or deal with, or you just realize that they're just committed to whatever they think. They may act like they're open-minded. They may act like they want to see things from other people's perspectives. They may act like they're willing to admit when they're wrong or accept new ways of seeing and believing if they make sense, but they don't. This person may actually be very narcissistic. Okay. They think that they have it all figured out, and they don't. And for anybody in this for anybody on this earth to think that they have everything figured out, okay, you might want to give them the side eye, because there's too much going on in reality in this world, in this earth, for any one person to have everything figured out, or to know the truth about everything, or to be correct about everything, right? From what I see here, this person does not have a good track record, okay? They're not really trustworthy, or you've had not so great experiences with them, and you're just over it. You're ready to move forward, move on, okay? Someone is trying to get you to self-destruct, but they are not successful. They could be trying to destroy something that you built, something that you worked hard for, but they are not successful. Again, like I said, they may be trying to get you to quit doing something, or to not see something as worth it, or so that you won't continue to look further into something, or look deeper into something, or express some sort of truth or experiences that you've had. They don't like that it makes people question them, or they don't like that it makes people like look at them differently. They may feel like you're somehow threatening their business when you're not, possibly because their whole way of doing things, behaving, acting, moving is really based off of something that ain't even really solid. Okay, it's not really like legit. But they've gotten really good at making it look that way or seem that way. What you're doing is legit, or the perspectives that you're coming from, they actually do make sense. They actually do have some sort of scientific basis to them, or some sort of historical basis to them, or some sort of logical, reasonable understandings. Yeah, whatever you've been doing for yourself, it's really beneficial. It's really powerful for you. All right. I would say keep doing what's healthy for you, what's working for you. Okay. Some of y'all, what I see here is not involving yourself with and not dealing with whoever or whatever this is. You're focusing on attracting genuine love and affection, genuine support, genuine prosperity. There's something that you could want to take apart or change. So you could be looking over some sort of plans, or redoing something, or going about something in a different way. It looks like these changes will allow you to attract genuine love and affection. No longer dealing with that situation, those individuals will help you as well. You may need to find another partner, team, or group or something like that to involve yourself in, or you have already found one. A group or partnership where they actually may see reality in very similar ways to you, or they get you, they understand you, they see where you're coming from. Even if they may not agree with everything, at the very least, they're open to truly seeing things from your perspective. And they're truly open to like dissenting views, ideas, ways of doing things. They don't judge you negatively because of the experiences that you've had. They don't like call you stupid or dumb or misled or something like that because you're simply expressing something that actually happened to you. Like, that's real disrespectful. If you're telling somebody something that actually happened to you and they're committed to saying it's not real, it's not true. They've never experienced that before. They've never had that happen. And even if they did think it was false or not true, to sit up there and just call you a liar with no proof that you're lying, or to say that you're not to be trusted, or to say that you don't know what you're talking about, your views of reality are nonsense, etc., without even taking into account the possibility that what you're saying may actually be true, okay? Or saying something like, you know, maybe they don't know everything, maybe they don't really believe it, but hey, who knows? It might have actually happened. They just don't believe it, right? No, they say it never happened, it's not possible, this and that, when they don't even know if it's possible. And it actually probably is more likely possible than not. So it's like some of y'all are dealing with somebody who is like being dishonest or refusing to be honest with themselves because of narcissism. The narcissism will not allow them to admit that they're wrong or admit the possibility that they may be wrong. They act like they do that, but they don't. Like, they're only acting that way so that people don't think that they're narcissistic or that they're, you know, not genuine. You're being told not to be afraid to empower yourself, okay? Don't worry about people who disagree with you or your experiences or what has happened to you. If they say you're lying or they don't believe in it or whatever, don't let that affect your confidence and make you give up on talking about what has happened to you, or sharing your experiences with other people, because there are other people who value what it is that you have experienced, or who value the knowledge or the wisdom that you have gained from it, or who may actually even see things from your perspective. They may have even gone through similar things, and they may find it nice to know that there's somebody else, you know, who may have gone through similar things. And who knows, you may run into people who can help you understand things from better perspectives once you express to them what you've dealt with or what you've gone through or whatever, okay? But it looks like regardless of whatever this is, you are focused on making a better future for yourself, and you're doing that. Things are becoming better for you. Seeing things in the ways that you see them, moving the way that you've been moving, doing what you've been doing is very powerful for you, okay? It's just like, it's almost like somebody wants you to be afraid of thinking for yourself, so to say. But they claim that they want people to think for themselves, but yet when you think for yourself, they want to shut you down. They want to call you stupid or dumb. They want to make you feel ostracized or scared to even express what your truth is, or how you feel about a situation. And there's a difference between expressing your truth and just like blatantly disrespecting somebody. And from what I see here, you're not disrespecting people. It's just that some people don't agree with what it is that what you believe or your experiences. They feel like they're lies or whatever, and that's on them. But they can have different perspectives, opinions, etc. It's just like the disrespect is ridiculous. Flat out calling somebody a liar is way different than saying you don't believe that something is real. There's a difference. Even though it sounds similar, there's a difference. So you're being told to just continue to enjoy the successes that you've had. Okay, try not to focus so much on the bitter betties, okay, the naysayers, because it's almost like I said, somebody is committed to misunderstanding you, okay? Whatever these experiences or these thoughts, these opinions, these views that you may have about reality, it don't even have to be nothing to do with ancient history, ancient times, aliens, etc. It's just like that's an example of like a very a very interesting standpoint that not a whole lot of people agree with, okay, or who may have arguments around it. It could be politics, it could be education, it could be parenting, it could be like parenting styles, it could be how to live your life, it could be religion, etc. It's like whatever is your truth and what you've experienced and what you believe in, continue to express that. Make sure you're not disrespecting people though, but also remember and know that there are people who will be committed to misunderstanding you. They may actually know that you're correct. Just their ego won't allow them to admit it publicly to you. Okay? You're obviously doing something right to be becoming successful. And like I said, it's like someone may be nervous that you're going to either take attention from them, or that by you being seen as a success, or by people believing in what you're believing in or what you've experienced, etc., they're nervous is going to make them look like they're a liar, or that they don't know what they're talking about, or whatever. But you're meant to own your divinity. You're meant to own your power. You're meant to empower yourself. It's like you've had some sort of experiences of some sort, y'all. And these people, or whoever this person is, they don't believe it. Okay? Or they don't believe it's possible. That's their problem. That ain't your problem. Okay? You continue being successful, taking this knowledge and this wisdom that you've gained, this power that you've gained, and make a better life for yourself with it. Okay? I do see something that you want to do, you want to invest more in. It has something to do with sharing your experiences, your knowledge, or your wisdom. That could be very successful for you. You just want to make sure that you're planning for all avenues, okay? Making sure that you're not leaving yourself in a negative situation when you do invest in whatever this is, when you do pour more energy, time, and efforts into yourself, when you do go out and share your story, your knowledge, or your wisdom, you have some sort of great ideas of some sort, okay? And things are becoming more balanced since you stopped dealing with this individual, or stopped allowing them to make you feel some type of way about expressing your truths. Yeah, you're able to see the situation for what it really is. You're actually more likable. You have a lot more potential to be more successful, more prosperous, um, in a situation of some sort. This person may have the same type of business as you, or the same type of job as you, or the same type of they may compete in the same realm as you. Or this could be somebody who's in your family. This could be somebody who you were friends with, or who you were they go to your school or something like that. You know, this type of situation could be as simple as maybe there was an argument over a school project, what way to go about a school project. Maybe there was an argument about what way to design something or do something. You had one way that you wanted to do something, or one project that you want, one subject that you wanted to talk about, one way of viewing the situation, and somebody else just didn't agree with it, okay? You have the excellence card, all right? You're excellent at what you do, and it bothers somebody. It makes them anxious. It irritates them, okay? That's why they don't want you doing what you're doing. They feel like you don't deserve the power that you have, or you don't deserve the success that you're gaining, or they feel like you're faking something, or you're not real, you're not true, or they think it ain't right that people value where you're coming from better, or your perspective's better, or they feel like you just don't know what you're talking about, and you know, it's not up to them. Okay? So don't be concerned about how this person thinks or feels about you. Let them continue to be committed to misunderstanding you. Okay? Some people, you can never make them see the light, no matter how much they think they're seeing the light. Okay? Yeah, somebody's bothered. They're nervous that you're going to become a leader in a situation, or people are going to find you to be, like, your perspectives to be more worthy, more valuable, more honorable, or something like that. And they're very greedy, whoever this person is. They're very greedy. They're not willing to share. They're not willing to compromise. They're not willing to agree to disagree. They may act like they are. They feel some type of way, y'all. This person could be a leader themselves. It's because you're becoming wealthy for some of y'all off of what you're doing. They may not be. Life may be very difficult for them, for some of y'all, and they, like, that's where this envy or whatever this is comes from. Again, they may feel like you don't deserve it, possibly either these divine gifts, or this divine favor, or this power that you're gaining, or this success that you're gaining, or this respect, this honor, this attention. They feel like you don't deserve it. So for some of y'all, they may tell themselves that you're a part of some sort of, like, nefarious agenda of some sort, that you didn't win fairly, or that you didn't get to the position that you got to fairly, or that you're scamming people by spreading lies. They think that what you're saying, or what you experienced, what you went through, is a lie, because they just simply don't believe in it. They don't believe that it's possible that things like that can happen. So they have the wrong idea about reality. They have the wrong idea about you. These ways that they see reality, that they view reality, makes it difficult for people to want to be engaged with them, or to work with them, or to deal with them, or to see things from their perspective. They act like they're open-minded, like they want to see things from other perspectives, like they want to believe in the best ideas, the best ways of seeing things. They want to be as accurate as possible, but when they have opportunities to do so, they don't. If it violates or goes against their preconceived beliefs, ideas, and notions about something. So that's why they're committed to misunderstanding you, even though you're making it very easy to understand why you think a way, or why you see things a certain way, or why you believe what you experienced is real. And for others of you, again, it's just this person, they see that you have some sort of divine favor over you. Okay, you have some sort of ability to draw in a crowd, or to attract a lot of people to you, or for people to really like the ideas that you have, or for them to at least listen to them, or you could be like, part of your life path could be you're meant to be a teacher of some sort, or you're meant to be a leader. So that's why this comes easy to you. Or you just really care about getting people to truly understand things from your perspective, not fear-mongering them into believing what you believe, or not shaming them into believing what you believe. You'd rather use logic or rationality or science or something to get them to see things from your perspective, instead of just laughing them, shaming them, etc. This person, that could be one of the reasons why it's hard for them to win people over, because they make people who don't think like them, or who don't see things from their perspectives, they make those people feel dumb and stupid, instead of trying to see why they see things from that perspective, and kind of trying to meet them in the middle, or at least agreeing to disagree kind of thing. It's like they take someone's perspective as an attack on their ego. And it's like, no, people just believe what they believe. So they feel like because you believe what you believe, it's an attack on them. Others of you, they literally do that. They do that. They use their knowledge or their wisdom or whatever to try to make other people look bad who think differently than them. But these people who think differently than them, they're not actually wrong. They may not even actually be bad. But this person gets off on trying to make others see that person as bad, or not wanting to involve themselves with that person, or trying to make them seem like they're not as valuable as they are, because they have a fear that they're not going to continue to get as much support as they do, or that you somehow or others will be able to take their place, or they're just being very greedy. The greed card is on the table, okay? So they're just being very greedy, many of you. This person is being greedy. And they may actually even be a leader, or they don't want you to become a leader, or they don't want you to become, have power over a situation, or be seen as the person that people go to, or as the person that is worth respect, honor, appreciation, upholding, uplifting. It's like they hate to see people love you, or respect you, or value you. Like I said, this could be somebody in your group. This could be somebody in your family. This could be somebody in your neighborhood. This could be somebody you don't even know. Okay? This could have something to do with a business. It doesn't have to. You know, sometimes that could just mean something going on at your job, right? But they can see that you have a very powerful future. You have a very wealthy future that you can manifest for yourself. But they feel like if you manifest that future, they won't be able to have what they want. And again, their perspectives are what are keeping them in a not so good situation. You don't see things that way. You have mastered your mind. You have mastered your thoughts. or you have been working on that. Someone may want you to be continually arguing with them, debating with them, trying to get them to see things from your views, from your perspectives, because they want you to waste your time so that you don't have time to invest more in yourself, or invest more in this plan that you have, or to invest more in this in your work, your business, your family life, your prosperity, or something like that. Okay? Yeah. You're being told to choose yourself. Someone could be mad that you didn't choose them. You chose yourself. You chose your own views, perspectives, ideologies, ways of seeing, being, acting, behaving over theirs. Wow. So someone else sees you as truly amazing, and they really someone may actually want to partner up with you, or work with you, or take things further with you, or they just really value you. So that's what I'm saying. Try not to focus too much on whoever this individual is that is committed to misunderstanding you. Okay? They can stay stuck on stupid, and you can continue to move forward, prospering. Okay? And attracting those who are really meant for you, those who really get you, or those who are ready to come to the situation with an open mind, with the ability to see things from other people's perspectives. Okay? You are connecting with the divine. You have some sort of divine connection of some sort. That is also what you have chosen, to value your connection with the divine. Someone could have been downplaying that connection with the divine that you may have. Okay, like I said, you could have experienced some things. All right? And that person just don't believe it. It don't take them to believe it for it to be real and true. Okay? For it to be legit. Just because they don't believe you have some sort of connection with the divine, or you have some sort of experiences, don't mean it is not real. It just means they don't believe in it. Okay? So your hard work will pay off in this situation. Whatever you've been dealing with and going through, your hard work will pay off. So you're being told to keep going, keep investing in yourself, keep improving yourself. Okay? You're going to see that something is definitely worth it. All right? Something that you've been doing is definitely worth it. It was worth not giving up on it. Possibly it has to do with you. It was worth not giving up on yourself. The Prophet card is on the table, y'all. Y'all about to, woo, new and improved energy. All right? Celebrate the progress that you've made. Okay? It's like somebody sees you as a puppet. They feel like you don't think for yourself, or that you're just taking on somebody else's ideas, perspectives, and claiming it as your own, or they feel like you're not operating on your own, you're not thinking for yourself. This person is wild, y'all. Let them think what the fuck they think. They want to keep seeing you as a puppet. They want to keep seeing you as somebody not worth you know, anything. They want to keep seeing you as lost, stupid, dumb. Let them keep seeing you that way, y'all. You keep moving up. You keep overpowering them. You keep becoming more successful, more prosperous, you know, whatever. Okay? Because you have some sort of keys that you've figured out with how the universe works, with how to stay in tune and harmony with it, with how to create and continue to manifest massive success for yourself. Okay? Yeah, they were trying to humble you. That's what they were trying to do. Yeah, again, stop second guessing yourself. Okay? That's what they could be trying to do too. They could be trying to like psych you out, or make you, you know, feel like you're not able to be successful in a particular realm or with doing something, or that you're not meant to be going down a certain path or involving yourself in a certain situation or whatever. You have more than enough gifts and abilities to accomplish what it is that you're trying to accomplish, to end up on top, to be very successful at what you're trying to do. Okay? Just don't self-sabotage. Okay? Don't play into, negative self-talk. Don't be second-guessing yourself. Okay? But also listen to your intuition. The divine is leading you. Okay? Remember to maintain your emotional intelligence, because I can sense that is something that someone is trying to play off of. They're trying to provoke you emotionally. All right? Yeah, you're definitely going to be finding the right group of some sort, or you have. So I would not waste too much time worried about that individual. Just protect yourself, know that they might, continue to be committed to misunderstanding you. So you just be committed to empowering yourself and helping others to understand you. Okay? There's somebody who feels like your soul makes them feel at home. They feel like, where have you been all their life? You know what song I'm hearing? It's a song by, I think it's Rihanna. Where have you been all my life? So like I said, it's like they may even be doing all of that so that you focus on who doesn't like what you're doing or who doesn't agree with it, so that you don't realize how many people actually see things in very similar perspectives as you. How many people actually have had very similar experiences as you. There's many people who are going to feel like, where have you been all their life? They've been waiting to meet somebody like you, or to hear somebody speak like you, or to come across somebody else who have come to similar conclusions or had similar experiences as them. Again, you're on the right path. Stop doubting yourself. Okay, y'all? Don't worry about the accusation. They could be accusing you, say again, y'all, don't even worry about these individuals. Just make sure you stand 10 toes down. You stay on top of your game. You keep, you keep yourself in order. Okay. You don't let them get you out of pocket. All right. The divine is supporting you. So it don't even matter what they got going on. You continue to own your divinity. You continue to empower yourself. Okay. You continue to do great. With that being said, y'all, I love y'all. Wish y'all the best with this situation. And I will see you soon.